going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Dark Souls Remastered. So this time we're going to be making our way down to the Catacombs. So, and before you go down, you want to make sure to make a divine weapon. So I had a man-serpent great sword and chose to do that one. And you also want to make sure to have some arrows. So I went and picked up some there. So we got a bunch of skeletons to go kill. So let's get started.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
Yeah, and he's pissed at us for talking to the one down in the abyss. Because we sided with him instead of that guy, so he's not too happy with us. Let's see, by having a divine weapon, the skeletons no longer revitalize, so... We want to head down to the left over here. And we want to run down, get that one's attention. Come on up here, buddy. Now we can run back, or run down, I should say. And we got that one. That one waiting to ambush us there. That's right, I forgot. We got... These guys will keep coming back. So we come down in here and kill this guy. Alright. And we got a bonfire. So go ahead and rest at it. And that way, if we die, we come back here and not to the one in Firelink Shrine there. And we go ahead and push that lever. And one nice thing about killing that mage guy that was right here is you just have to kill him once and then they don't respawn. So... Alright, so this is why we want the bow. And you know what, I think we're doing enough damage. Well, if we can hit him, not go right in between his arm and his armpit. There we go. Now all these skellies won't come back. Forget, we don't have the reach that we had with our Zweihander. Okay, let's see here. Looks like he dropped something. Red and white round shield, very nice. Alright, got Lucerne. And camera angle in the Catacombs can get a little crazy at times. See, try not locking on, see if that works better. We got this guy right here. That's the way forward. Let's see. Alright, yeah, that's where we came from. Oops. Okay, so we don't want to go down there. Okay, so looks like we got everything. So now these statues. Maybe it's on the way back they do it. Soul of a Crown Knight. And then we want to push that lever. Oh yeah, there the trap came out. And just inside there, you can make out another one of those mages walking out here. Okay. So we want to go in here in one of these. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got one of the two. Real quick, we're going to exit out. All right, there we go. So if you just hold your shield out, that negates most of the damage. Obviously, if you had a shield that had 100% physical, then it would block all of it, but I think the green crest shield blocks like 90 or 95%, so plus it boosts your stamina recovery speed, so works out pretty good. Let's see, and then I think same thing again. And we're right back here. So, and if you just run, those red skull things shouldn't get you. Just want to make sure to keep on running. Okay, so now let's see. I think it's that side. Okay. And right through here, we got a secret bonfire. One nice thing about wearing the Havel set is you can see that spike trap did hardly any damage, so that's very nice. I think patches, is it? Oh, maybe not. Climb up this ladder, and we got another archer right up the top here. Take out the big dude. And we got the Dark Moon Seance Ring. And I believe that was it. Yeah. very easy to get turned around in here. Okay, and we got another mage down. We got the miracle, tranquil walk of peace. So now we're kind of right back where we first entered in here. Back across the bridge. And we can make our way down here. These guys can parry. At least the ones with the shields, of course. Alright, got a scimitar. So there are a whole, well, not a whole bunch. I think there's like 3 or 4 in here. So if you're not careful, it can very quickly overwhelm you. Let's see here. So we don't want to go down there just yet. Okay, we did that. Here we go. Alright, so now we open up, by pressing that lever, we open up that door. So this is where we drop down, went around this way. So back there is the bonfire. see who follows us over here. Okay. So now right up ahead, you can just barely make them out. We got another Titanite demon. Got him stunned. Nope. Looks like he stabbed us there. There we go. Oh, and we got his catchpole. Nice. And 3 Eyes of Death. Alright, so with him down, I'll come over here and we want to nestle in the coffin. And it takes a minute, so. But this will take us to Tomb of the Giants, well, an area of it, and where we can join the Gravelord Servant, Gravelord Servant Covenant. Okay. Come over here. And we want to pray to the sarcophagus. Alright, so we got the Gravelord Sword and the Gravelord Sword Dance Miracle. Let's see, how many Eyes of Death do we have here? Alright, so we got 6. I believe we need 10. So. But, and I know the Gravelord Sword is a favorite for people who are speedrunning. Let's see, where is it at here? Is it's, you know, the scaling is terrible on it, but it's got high base damage, you know, 265, so. And fairly low stat requirements, really. So, biggest one is, you know, to get up to 13 dex, so you can, and then, of course, let's see, what would you need? You would need, I think, 16 strength to two-hand it, so. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, that's all that's down here. Go back in the coffin here. Okay. And let's see, is it this way? Alright, yeah, so it must be that way. Coming up. Little bugger. Alright, there we go. And I suppose we probably could have just dropped down, but now in this area, on either side here, don't want to go there or else you'll fall down. So yeah, one there. Alright, and that should be the last one of those guys. So. Yep, Black Knight here. There we go. Got a nice backstab on him. There we go. Alright, got a white Titanite chunk. So now there are, I believe, 6 of the, yeah, there's 2 of them. Where are they going? Hoping to try to get them with the bow here. Don't know if I want to try to take them all on. Let's see, but we should be good to put this Y-hander back on. I think we got all but these 2 now. And that's right, I forgot about you. Okay. So So we'll have to come back and kill those guys again, but for now... Oh, I forgot. Okay, so we're going to have to warp out of here. So and back through there is a another blacksmith, but he's the one that opens up that shortcut to him. So while we're here, let's go ahead and got a reverse hollowing, and we'll kindle up the bonfire. Yeah, this place is a bit of a maze. Thought we could roll to that ledge, but apparently not. So that's okay. Goodness. Third time's the charm. There we go. Alright, we got the great scythe. Let's see. To remember if we want to drop down. Yes. There you go, do your exploding thing. So there should be a ledge. Yeah, we just slowly walk off. So, and if, you know what I think we do. Yeah, let me warp back just so I can show you. Because there is a summon we can get right there. Alright, 3,000 short. I think we'll be okay. What I get for trying to hurry. Just burning through these homeward bones this episode. Okay. So right here is a summon. So before you do that, let's see if we can take out any of the pinwheels here. Let's see, there's one. Alright. They're moving around too much. Let's go ahead and summon. There's one. 2. 3. Alright, number 4. Alright. Oh, son of a gun. I'll have to come back and get that later. Alright, so let's head on into the boss. Here we got Pinwheel. And goodbye, Pinwheel. Alright, so we got the Rite of Kindling now. So now we can kindle the bonfires up to plus 20. As well as humanity and a homeward bone. And then he will always drop an item, and it can be one of 3 masks. So we got the Mask of the Mother. He can also drop the Mask of the Father and Mask of the Child. And let's see here. I believe, yeah, the Mask of the Mother raises HP. I believe Mask of the Father raises stamina. And Mask of the Child, I think, raises endurance. Or vice versa. So. But I don't think it's very much. Let's see. 1749. Well, it's a fair amount. So lose a fair amount of defense though. So I think we're doing okay. Health seems fine, so let's see. Yeah, here we go. Here's the ladder. So we do need to put on the sunlight maggot, just because it gives us light. This next area is pretty dark. The Tomb of the Giants. If we come back here, we got a soul item. So then you can drop back down and go into that area with the pinwheels. Or the bone skeletons, whatever you want to call them. So we just kind of want to follow the stones here. And there's going to be some big skellies. This way. And yeah, now down this one. Okay, so now if we come over here, we got a ladder. And we got the bonfire. Yeah, I think we'll start pumping up our strength again. And I think we are at a good stopping point. So in the next episode, we will take on the Tomb of the Giants. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you next time.